Hey everyone, welcome back. So I went to IKEA this past weekend and I found a few things that I wanted to hack for my backyard and patio this summer to make it more enjoyable. If you're new to my channel and you like home decor and DIYs on a budget, make sure to stick around by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell for notifications so you never miss out on a new video. All right, now let's get into all of the IKEA hacks. For this first hack, I found this metal trash can at IKEA, and I have been wanting an outdoor cooler to go on my patio and something that wasn't super expensive. So I picked this up, and of course with IKEA, you have to put everything together. So I did have to put the handles on this trash can, but it was really easy and self-explanatory. I just put the two handles on the side and then there was one on the lid. And actually this trash can also comes with a little hanger that you attach to the inside of the handle on the trash can lid to hang it on the side, which is super convenient. Then I wanted to make this a rolling cooler, so I picked up this set of 4 casters from IKEA, and I'm gonna attach those to the bottom of the trash can. Now, the screws that come with the casters, you can't use those in the metal trash can, they won't go through. So I did have to get some self-tapping screws to go through, but it worked out perfectly, and I attached the casters to the bottom of the trash can, and it was that simple. I had myself a rolling trash can or a rolling cooler. And then to not mistake it with a trash can when my guests come over, I decided to use these stencils that came from Dollar Tree and some chalk paint that I already had and just write ice cold on the top of the lid. And this turned out really cute. I rolled it into place and then I just filled it up with a bag of ice. And then I can keep whatever drinks I want to keep cool in the summertime in this for a long period of time. And it works out perfectly for my guests. Before I move on to the next hack, I just wanted to let you know that today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month. May is a month to raise awareness, fight stigma, and provide support for anyone struggling with their mental health. This year's theme is Together for Mental Health, sharing personal stories in hopes of encouraging others to prioritize their mental health. My mental health is very important to me, and that's because about 10 years ago, after I had my son, I struggled with anxiety so bad to the point where I couldn't leave my house at times, and I quit driving, and it was just very debilitating, and it was hard to get through the day, unfortunately. I am doing better now, which is great, but having a support system like a therapist to talk to is a must and very helpful to my mental health and being able to stay on track and get past those bad days. Another big theme of Mental Health Month is advocating for access to mental health care. This has long been one of BetterHelp's goals. They offer customized online therapy that includes video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. BetterHelp is more affordable than traditional offline therapy. You can apply for financial aid during the sign-up process, and they accept HSA benefits. There's a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 20,000 plus therapist network that gives you access to help that may not be available in your area. You just fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then you get matched with the therapist in under 48 hours. Then you schedule video and phone sessions, plus you can exchange unlimited messages, and everything you share is completely confidential. You can request a new therapist at no additional charge anytime. This Mental Health Month, if you or someone you know is struggling, please share BetterHelp with them. You can use my link, which is below, for 10% off at BetterHelp, that's betterhelp.com/Jessica Lynn at home. All right, now coming back to our hacks. For this second one, I found these rolling carts at IKEA. They had different types. They had 2 different colors of this type, and then they also had like a corner shelf one, and then a taller, squarer one. So I chose this one, and I thought it would be perfect for a vertical garden because it already has the holes for drainage. So I just filled each shelf with some of this dirt for vegetables, and then I filled the top shelf with some herbs, and I just chose whatever herbs we use most often: basil, oregano, things like that. And then for the second shelf, I did some lettuce, so I just have different varieties of lettuce and some spinach and arugula in the back. In the last shelf, I'm gonna try some strawberries out in it, but you can plant whatever you would like in it that would work for you. And I can just roll this onto my patio, keep this near my kitchen. It's convenient and it's small enough to roll around and put anywhere. I love how this turned out, and I think it's going to be very useful this summer. For this third hack, I stumbled upon these trash cans at IKEA for $1.99 a piece and thought they would be great planters. So they came in white and black. I picked up 4 black ones, and to make them larger, I am just going to place one upside down, and then I'm going to place another one on top of the upside down one, and then it gives me 2 large planters. To attach them together, I'm going to use this 2-part epoxy that I already had. I just mixed it together and applied it to the bottom of the planter, and then put the other one on top of it, and then I added some weight with some rocks till it dried, and it only takes about an hour for this to set. Then I came back and used a drill to drill a couple holes for some drainage, and then these worked out perfectly. I just set them next to this chair, but you could set them by a front door, back door, whatever works best, but they are tall and large, and they look beautiful on my patio and give it such a high-end look for just an affordable price. For this final hack, I found these metal wall hangings from IKEA, and they had a hummingbird and also a heart shape. I chose the hummingbird to do, and I thought it would be perfect as a little wall hanging succulent planter. So I needed a back for my hummingbird. So I had this chicken wire. Well, it's a little bit thicker than chicken wire out in our barn. So I just took that and some zip ties, and I zip tied it to the hummingbird, and then I used some snips to cut around the hummingbird so that way I would get the perfect shape on the back. Next, I filled the hummingbird up with some potting mix, and I got this one from Home Depot. It's Miracle Grow. It says it's perfect for succulents, so I thought it would work out good. I just filled it up with the potting mix, and then I used some water to pack it down inside all of the mesh so that way it would stay in place. And then I picked up a bunch of succulents from my local nursery. A few of them were packaged, like planted all together. So I just took those out and I pulled the succulents apart so that way I could separate them and have more. And then I just planted them into the body of the hummingbird mostly because the beak and the wing and the tail were just too flat to really plant anything in. So instead, for those areas, I used just some of this moss that I just placed on the beak, the tail, and the wing, and then I used some water just to pack it down in there into the soil and hold everything together. And then to further hold everything together so that way everything would stay a little bit more secure, I had some floral wire that I just wrapped around everything to make sure that it would stay in place. I love how this turned out. Now I want to go back and get the heart and do another one. I think this is just the perfect touch to my garden for the summertime. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to take care of your mental health and check out BetterHelp today. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.